Hey guys, you're live on the Archie Luxury channel. This is an early show. It's a bit of a breakfast show. I got to do something this morning. So, hey guys, I'm decided instead of doing no show, I do an early show. So I'm just having breakfast. We're having a croissant and some coffee. Croissant and coffee. Millie Milhouse. That's right, guys. I'm wearing my Milhouse today. That's the way to go, guys. Milhouse. Scousers. You're asking the question about Rolex. Rolex, what happened? Look, I don't want to speculate. Okay? I actually like Rolex guy. I like him. The problem is my business manager, Bear Clooney, he doesn't like him. He got into a tiff. And what can I say? I know it. Hey, Thomas G, good to see you. €5.50. Good to see you too. So, what's happened there? Hey, Nairo, how are you? Member, he's a member. Marco, what the fuck? Hey, Marco. We're doing it early. Instead of no show, I thought I'd do an early show. You know, get those Brits. Just a bit of a teaser. So what happened to the Rolex thing? Well, I tell you honestly, Bear just said drop him, and I said, Bear, whatever you want, we do. Now, I like Rolex. Bear's a bit angry about some of the commercial agreements. It all comes down to money. It's like World War II. It's not ideology, it's all about money. Trading partners. That's what it comes down to. Just the reality of the world. It's all about money. That's why America didn't help out in Yugoslavia. You know, in the the Serbs and the Croats. Why? There was no oil there. America ain't going there. There's nothing. They're just a whole lot of angry Yugoslavs. Hello, my Marco. How are you?
It's all gone pear-shaped. What's going on? You didn't tell me about this early stream today.
Well, I just woke up and thought I'd do an early show today.
I was just having dinner. I opened up my computer. I get the notification you're live. I was like, whoa.
There's only 30 people watching, but talk to me. What's going on?
Not too much, Arch. Me and CB, we were talking today, and he told me
got a great collection.
Arch, he told me you're batshit crazy if you want to sell the sub. That's what he told me. Not in those words, but he said you just need to slow down and enjoy. You know what I mean?
Your sub?
Yeah, my sub. Because Arch, you know, I reached out to the dealer. Maybe I was thinking about a Historix 1942, maybe a Speedy Tuesday. Like, I'm looking at different things. You know what I mean? I want some variety, Arch. I want a watch collection, not a Rolex collection.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm only messing, Arch. I'm only messing.
Rolex is king. You know this?
Yeah, you do not disrespect the crown, right? You cannot disrespect the crown.
Guys, I got to tell you honestly, please understand when I say this, that Rolex is a way of life. It's more than just a watch. It's a way of life. And I got to tell you, look, someone was asking about the Rolex situation. I quite like Rolex. Let me just put that on the record. I like him a lot. My manager, the Bear, he's like the George Martin. He's the fifth Beatle.
Right.
Was upset with some of Rolex's commercial agreements. He thought
Well,
that
there's a
they
couple
were
of things
hurting.
that went on that we won't speak about live on air because I don't think it's for the masses. But yeah, let's just leave it at that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So, look, I got nothing. I love the guy. I love him. However,
Right.
the bear has spoken, and what can I say? Do I argue? See, I can't argue with everyone. Right? Can I say
Right.
this to you, Marco? For example,
Right.
when I was really friendly with Suckerhorn said to me he hates Andy Hunter. Hates Andy Hunter. I didn't actually hate the guy. I kind of liked him, but Suckerhorn had done so much shit for me, right? I said, okay, well, that's just it's a spent cost. If I work with Suckerhorn, I can't do things with Andy Hunter. Because I've done a lot of things with Andy Hunter in the past. And the same thing with Rolex. I mean, I like the guy. Bear said to me, take him off your show. You don't argue with an angry Yugoslav bear. You know what I mean? You just say, okay, yes, Bear. Because he's, at the end of the day, Bear has only got my interests at heart.
Right.
Whether they're right or wrong, that's something else. But at the end of the day, he just cares about making the show successful.
Exactly.
Believe you me, Bear has eaten a few shit sandwiches for me. Believe you me. I've asked him to eat a few shit sandwiches. So it was only fair that I had to eat a shit sandwich for the Bear.
Right. And Archie, even I mean, it's history now, right? But like, for example, Rolex and Tanzil got into it, and Tanzil's Bear's friend, you know what I mean? And he kind of he just let it go, you know what? Like Bear eats a lot of shit too, you know what I mean? Like we can't.
Yeah. So look, I mean, all I'm trying to say is.
By the way, where is Tanzil? Is he ever gonna come back?
I love the Tanzil. I've always loved my Tanzil. I've missed him, but it's one of these things. Look, I love him. I tell you what, I just want to say this to you, Marco. I watched a great video yesterday. It was called 45 Points from a 90-Year-Old Man. He just gave you little bits of wisdom. I thought, that video was so cool. You know what I mean?
What did he say?
He just gives 45 points. He says, if ever you're in a relationship that you need to be secret about, get out of that relationship. I thought, ooh, that's a good point. And he said things like, use your good cutlery and bed linen, because tomorrow... Right. And I thought, you know what?
I never understood that either, Arch. Like,
what's that?
What's the point? You hide away your fine china for what? Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
For twice a...
No, but it's like Safe Queens. It's no different. Like, I've got to be totally honest with you. Like, I've got my world time. It's precious. It's in the safe. I don't even touch it. Right. I got the annual calendar after the service. I've worn it once. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take it in for a service in 5 to 7 years' time and wear it again?
Right.
What's the point of this stuff? You know what I mean?
I agree, Ars. That's why I said you should flick a couple of them. Flick them.
I've just
Make
realized,
some room in the LD box.
Marco, life, I got to tell you something. I don't want to say too much, but, a person we know very fondly, he had a heart attack, mini heart attack. And
right.
Believe you me,
it's crazy.
This shite, he looked healthy, he looked young, he looked really
Arch,
good.
I've been working out. So far, I've lost 7 pounds, even though...
Oh, you don't need to...
Alex
Stop with this shit, okay?
I'm being serious. No, I need to keep going.
Okay, look, you know what you need to do? I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to just have... My problem is... I'll tell you what my problem is. You know what my problem is in life? I'm addicted to pussy and chocolate. Duco Ted, $5. Archie, are you going on a job interview? I'll let you know tomorrow, okay? Let's just say that. Okay? I'll let you know. No, it's not a job interview. I'm unemployable. I am so unemployable. Speaking of which, you know what I'm trying to do to lose weight?
Arch, you know what's the killer? It's these things. I love, like, bubbly water, right? It's so
What's wrong with
bad for
bubbly
you.
water? I drink bubbly water all the time. And look how slim I look.
Arch, it expands your stomach. That's the problem.
Bubbly water? Who told you this shit?
It's not good, actually. It's actually very bad for your gums, too, when you drink bubbly water.
Bubbly water? Soda water.
Yeah, I swear
soda water.
No, you can look this up. It's actually quite bad for your gums, supposedly. Like, over time, if you drink it for, like, very carbonated water, I'm talking, it's actually not that good for you.
It's better than Coca-Cola.
Yeah, for sure. Because that has the sugar and all that stuff, right? Or aspartame.
I'm eating very dark chocolate. You know why?
Because
I can't eat the block. I can't eat the block, okay? It makes you sick.
Hold on. Let me look this up. I'm sure I read this once. There. Yes, carbonated water is bad. The level of acid in most sparkling water does not. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, never mind then. It's fake news, Arch. The article I read is fake news. It's fine. It's not bad for your gun. Okay. I gotta tell you, Arch. So what are you doing with your watch? Are you just holding, keeping it steady, slow and steady, and waiting for the LV box? Well, the funds for the LV box.
I want to get rid of the Tudor.
You do want to get rid of the Tudor.
I don't need it. Don't need it.
8 in the box, 1 on the wrist. I think that's fair. You know what I mean?
I don't need the Tudor. I got a sub. Why keep the Tudor when you got a Submariner?
Right. It doesn't make sense at all.
And it's too big and cumbersome. THX1138C, $2. What's your health, Arch? Keep it up, Marco. I walk every day. Let me tell you what I do for my health. I walk every day.
That's good.
I try and have sex every day.
That's good too.
And I try and cut down the sugar and calorie intake. Now, it's not always successful with my adult children because of just a few personal life choices they've decided to choose. I get really depressed and I eat a bag of licorice or a bag of chemist jelly beans. I just get depressed. They just depress the shit out of me. Yeah. I'm sorry. But I got to tell you, Marco, seriously, time is going by. You got to try and work out what is it that makes you happy. You know, you can't have, unfortunately in life, we cannot have everything we want.
Yes.
But I got to tell you what, a Bruce Wayne and a sub at your age, my God, what the hell are you smoking?
That's what CB was telling me. He's like, you're so advanced for your age. I wish I was. Go ahead.
You know what your problem is, Marco? Because you've got these wonderful watches. If you had no Rolex, you'd be saying, I'm going to get this Rolex. It's going to be great. I'm just going to get one. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be content. You got 2 and you're miserable. Look at this.
And I'm not miserable. I'm just,
No, but you're looking around. It's like you're dating. This is the equivalent. You're dating Cindy Crawford and you're looking for some side pussy.
Right. I don't know who Cindy Crawford is, but I get the analogy, yeah.
Well, she's a supermodel. She was a super. Okay, she used to be the Omega spokeslady in the 80s.
All right, gotcha.
Okay, she's probably older than your mum now, but that's beside the point. Marco, if you didn't have any Rolex, you would be saying how cool the Rolex is going to be. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing.
Arch, I love the Bruce Wayne. Look, when do you see me wearing another watch unless I force myself to wear something else? You know what I mean? Like, I could be two and done.
My Millie. Do you like my Millie? I got a slightly...
It's beautiful.
With the dark blue suit. Look at that.
I think it's a perfect contrast. There we go.
2 Chainz, Bruce Wayne. There we go. Look at that.
Arch, I could do 2 and done, this in the DC, and just be happy for the rest. Like, Arch, I don't like this hoarder mentality, you know what I mean?
No, but a sub and a GMT.
Da-da-da-da-da. It's the motherfucking...
Look, seriously, you cannot get rid of the
No, I'm not gonna get rid of anything. Because I feel like.
And how many watches has your dealer got in for you?
Which one?
Your AD.
Oh, nothing. Lousy, Arch.
Could he get an Explorer, or that was just put you on the list for an Explorer?
Yeah, I think it was put me on the list, and then sub is like, December if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky, which is probably not gonna happen. You know what I mean?
It's a joke. It's an absolute joke, Marco. Make me a Marco!
Yeah, I mean, Arch, I gotta tell you, these ADs really give me the shits. You know that? I really hate the ADs. It's.
Oh, really Marco! I can't even get a book. I can't even get a catalog out of them.
I got a lousy catalog. That's all I got. I got a lousy catalog and false hope, Arch. That's what I got out of them. A lousy catalog and false hope.
You know what? Actually, I just made a video. Tim S, $2, looking sharp today, Arch. AC3, thank you. I'm just going to have, speaking of carbonated water, I'm just going to have some lightly sparkling water.
Arch, you ever seen these things? It's the Buble. You know the Buble brand? I don't know if you know what that is.
No, we don't have that in Australia.
Okay, well, Michael Bublé, he's like...
I love Michael Bublé.
Right. He made that's his own brand of, like, bubbly water, and it was on sale, so my mom bought it to try it. It's pretty shit, to be honest with you. It's not that good. It's pretty shit. Like, there's no... it's just, like, carbonated water with a bit of lime. It's, like... You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what this is. I'm drinking here, Mount Franklin. That's I love that, man.
But it barely tastes like lime. That's the problem.
That's okay. That's what you want. That's what you want. That's perfect. He's hit it. He's nailed it. Man, that's it. That's what you want. Just a hint of flavor. Yeah. I want to say this to you, Marco. I want to say this to you. Seriously, in all jokes aside, you've got if I was you, keep the 2 Rolexes, get rid of the PAM, and get a VC.
I'm not getting rid of the PAM. I'm keeping the PAM. Because I like the PAM, Arch. It's a great watch. I know
your PAM is a bit like my Reverso. I can never get rid of it. I love it. It's too much memories. You know what I mean?
Right. I just can't. I can't do it, Arch. I would never bring even the pizza slice, Arch. You know that Hamilton? I can't even bring myself to list it up for sale. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? You know
sitting
what,
in the fucking drawer for years.
Marco, you know what? Maybe you should listen to yourself and just keep it. Just say, look, I'm not going to buy crap in future.
Right.
Actually, the Hamilton completely...
It's lesson learned, Arch.
No, but to be honest with you, the Hamilton, it's actually not that shit. You know that? Like,
it's pretty shit. I'm getting rid of it. I'll get rid of it. It's just taking me time to...
You bought it as friends. You and some mates went and bought it. Can you imagine?
It was me, my brother, and my cousin. We were all together.
But you know what? There's a great video. Let me tell you this. There's a great video that I love. Let me see if I can find the damn thing. And in your future, Marco, let me just see if I can find this thing, okay? Because I can never find anything when I'm trying to find it for my show. You know that? It's
oh yeah, Arch, we got a question in the chat. Did you get a new chair? Or are you still sitting on that chair from outdoors?
Oh, of course. What do you think this is? You think I'm made of money?
Guys,
what do you think this is?
Right.
What do you think this is, guys? Look.
Man cannot survive on Google Ads alone. That's why you need to support us on Patreon.
This was from Curbside Collection. Yeah, I haven't got money to buy a new chair. I haven't got money for a new chair. What do you think this is? You're crazy. I don't have money just to... But what I was going to say to you is, Marco, to be totally honest with you, there was this great video which was about a guy who's dead, right? He has a heart attack and he gets to relive one day of his life. Does that make sense? Do you see what I mean or not?
Yes.
And it's funny, you know what? maybe that pizza slice, it's good memory. It's not about the value of the watch or the collectability.
Right. I can only get like maybe $1,000 if I'm lucky. Like 800 probably is realistically what I would sell for if I'm lucky.
Well, maybe you should just keep the damn thing.
Yeah.
You know
maybe
what
that's
I mean?
not a bad idea.
Here we go. The video. There was two. A grieving man is given the opportunity to talk to his dead wife. This is from OMMANEY. Have you seen those videos, OMMANEY?
I haven't.
They're like a series. They're really kind of thought-provoking series. And you know what? Sometimes in life, we're only here for a short time. You understand what I mean? And this is a fantastic, I love this video. It's very thought-provoking, okay? So what happens is, this guy, his wife has committed suicide, right? Here we go. THX1138C, $2. Dress code for the crew. Sports coats required.
I can go get one if he really wants. I mean,
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, let's not do that, guys.
Let me just put a link in here. I'm just going to share this link. You can watch this video later, but I think this is one of the best videos I have ever seen. And what happens in this video is that this guy gets a chance to talk to his wife before she dies, but he can't tell her not to commit suicide.
Okay. So he knows what happens, but you can't change the past.
Yeah,
right?
it's a very, very... It's from a channel called OMMANEY. They make all these very thought-provoking videos. I think it's amazing. The video is incredible. It's very... I think that they do amazing stuff. They have all these... It's incredible. It's really, really incredible. They have some amazing short films. They're amazing. That's what they are. They are short films.
It's very interesting.
And there's another video.
It's like your life flashing before your eyes. You know what I mean?
Actually, here's a better one. The one I told you. An elderly man is given the opportunity to relive one day of his life. You think about this. I'm just posting the link. You guys can watch it after the show. So he chooses the day he asked this woman to marry him. Now, anyhow, he didn't marry her and his life went on a different path. But you think about it. Maybe the day that you would relive is the day you shaved your head on the channel.
No, I like that, Arch. That was fun. Why not?
No, but that's the day you could relive it. That's what I'm saying. It was a great day. That's the same with this guy. Like,
well, I would have relived that one,
raised...
I think I would... Probably the birthday stream is a much better one, Arch.
Yeah, well, look, I'm just saying, these are some great memories. Like, you think about it. It's take the money away. Ignore the money, okay?
Right.
Ignore the material goods.
You had to be there. It's not even about what happened, you know what I mean? It's like the whole night was just... You had to be there. It's hard to explain, you know what I mean? It's like magic.
It was magic. It was magic. It really, really was magic. And, yeah, I got to tell you, those memories, that's more important than the money itself. You know what I mean?
Right. 100%.
So I got to say, Marco, seriously with you, you're very, very... Even me, at your age, all I had was epoxy 1016. Now, the 1016 is worth a lot of money now, but when I had it, nobody wanted the bloody thing. It was looked at, oh, that's a Rolex. I remember one of my best friends said to me, that's the Rolex you buy when you can't really afford a Rolex.
I mean, he's probably eating his words now.
I haven't seen him. I think, to be honest with you, I think he went over to the dog trainer side and I've never seen him. I've been trying to track him down for 30 years. I don't know where the hell he is. And he was a good friend. I don't care if he's gone to the dog trainer's side. What do I care about that? Why does that matter? I don't care.
Right. Yeah, there's plenty of people who watch both channels. I mean, it's not really a surprise.
No, I mean, he's gay. He's gay. Do you understand? It's not about the channels. He's gay. The guy's gay.
I mean, I don't really think that changes anything. But okay.
That's exactly what I'm telling you. I don't think it changes nothing. What does it do with me?
Right.
I'd like to see him one day. He was a bit of an asshole, but that's his charm. That was his charm. He was an asshole. He was actually quite a good... I was reasonably good looking. He was even better looking than me. I remember. But anyhow, that's life. That's life. That's life. I just want to say to you, Marco, make me a Marco! Make me a Marco. That's what I want.
Archie, did you get the new clasp for the Speedy? Or did you take down the reference of it?
Yeah,
you gotta get that.
It's just so
you gotta
confusing.
get it, Archie.
What are these bits? Where do I get these bits from? Do I go to Amiga and ask them for it or what?
Yes. Just tell them, like, listen, I want to get these parts for the Speedmaster because I want the push adjuster clasp on my Speedy. They've done it many times. I'm sure many clients have done it. Almost everybody who owns a Speedy gets one because it's unbearable, Arch. Because when you go from
you understand
Rolex,
what I mean? It's just uncomfortable, don't you, or not?
Arch, when you go from Rolex, when you get a perfect fit every time you wear it, it's not good. It's you can't deal with it.
I'll take my Speedy in today. I will. I know exactly what you mean. It does suck a lot, you know. I'll ask them how much it costs.
Right. I don't know how much it costs. I'm sure it's a pretty penny. You know what? It's going to be at least a couple $100.
I really love you. You're a good guy. You're a great guy. I have a lot of fun doing shows with you. I'm going to wrap this show up in 3 minutes. So last chance to super chat a bit. I want to say, you know, you're a great guy. I really, you know, in many ways, you know, my sons haven't turned out that good, but I am still helping them, okay? I will always help them until they're dead, you know?
Right. That's what a parent has to do, you know what I mean?
Well,
it's the contract that you sign when you become a parent, you know?
Yeah. So look, but I mean, you as a person, I love doing the shows with you. You're a great guy, young, vivacious. Man, just enjoy. You are so lucky to have two. This is the problem. When you got two, then you start thinking,
what else can I
get a VC?
Right,
but you know what? I would say to you, man, just keep what you've got. One thing about Showcase, Sovron. You know Sovron? He's never sold nothing. And you look at his collection now, like he's 50, late 50s. Wow, it's got everything. When he was a kid, he got his first Speedy, he got his first this. I think for you, maybe don't ever sell nothing. Do you understand? I mean, besides garbage. The pizza cutter you can sell, sure. But even the pizza cutter, you think, you know what? I bought it with my friends. Let's just keep it. It tells a story.
It was with family. It wasn't with friends. It was with my brother and my cousin. We all got watches that day.
Yeah, but isn't that cool to keep it? You can remember.
Yeah, that's why
I'm talking about this.
Right. That's why, I can't bring myself to even fucking list that stupid watch, even though I hate the sight of it. You know what I mean?
But you know what? $1,000 isn't going to really change your life that much, is it?
Yeah, but it's like Arch. It's more principle. You know what I mean? When you don't use something anymore, I just like to get rid of it. I'm not a hoarder. I'm very much a minimalist. You know, like my room is. I do summer cleaning every.
By the way, you haven't sent me your. You want that black box? The black box.
Oh shit! It's true. Let me here. I'll send it to you right now.
Just send it on WhatsApp or email it to me, okay? I'll get you that box in the mail there.
Well, I gotta PayPal you first.
Marco, I really love you. You're a good guy. You're a nice guy. I'm really pleased. This channel, it's like Jesus has sprinkled angel dust on my YouTube channel. You know? And Bear is the gatekeeper. Bear's the gatekeeper. You know that?
He's Michael. Same Michael.
You know?
Right.
Okay, I'm going to wrap this one up. You go and have some dinner. I love you, Marco. You take care, man. It's been it's just a little short show. Instead of doing nothing, I decided to throw this out. You know what I mean? It didn't get a lot of super chats. It didn't do much of anything. But at least we did a short show. Got a couple bucks. That'll pay for my parking. Marco, please enjoy your watches. Enjoy them. Please enjoy your watches. You get one stab at life. Enjoy them, man. Don't ever sell. Do not ever sell the Bruce Wayne. And I reckon, personally, you know what? Forget the 41 mil. Just keep the one you got. Who gives a shit? 40. There's always going to be a new model that comes out. Just keep what you got. It's a great story to the ones you've got. You know what? Just
Arch, how much am I
them.
sending you for the box? Oh, we got one more super chat.
Whatever you want. $50, whatever you want.
Are we talking Canadian or US dollars?
Whatever you want, Marco.
Well, it makes a difference, Arch. That's why I'm asking you. I don't mind. It is
Send it as
whatever.
Canadian. Canadian.
Okay,
Aussie. Send it as it's about the same as Canadian. Just
right.
Marco, I'm not trying to make money out of you, man. I love you. I owe you a lot. THX1138 C $4. Love you guys. And NK £5. 1570G fund. I would love a 5170G. I'm going to cut that off there. Marco, just make it Aussie, Canadian. Wait,
I just sent it to you.
Thank you. Marco, I love you. See you tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow, guys. See you later. See you later.